My lovely students, welcome to Mathological. Welcome to another session on functions and graphs. Start करते हैं session. And if you've not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as press the bell icon. And you can also join Telegram channel Mathological or can message me on Telegram at ADITYAKT. So agenda of this session is we'll be discussing first the graphs of mod of x plus minus mod of y that is equal to some constant. And secondly, we'll also be discussing the graph of mod of x plus y plus minus mod of x minus y equal to some constant. We're discussing these two graphs. Start करते हैं with an example. Let us say our graph is mod of x plus mod of y and this is equal to 4. Pause the video and try to draw this graph by yourself. Mod of x plus mod of y, that is equal to 4. So right hand side is equal to 4. Left hand side is sum of two values and both of these values are modulus. So mod of x will be greater than or equal to 0. Mod of y will also be greater than or equal to 0. Now one solution could be when mod of x is equal to 4 and mod of y is equal to 0. Second one could be when mod of x is equal to 0, mod of y is equal to 4 and so on. Okay, if mod of x is equal to some value alpha, mod of y will be 4 minus alpha. Isn't it so? But we can find out the solutions from these two. So if mod of y is equal to 0, y will be equal to 0. In this case, y will be equal to 0 and x will be, since mod of x is equal to 4, so x can be plus 4 or can be minus 4. Two solutions. So plus 4 comma 0 will be a solution, minus 4 comma 0 will be another solution. Similarly, if mod of x is equal to 0, so x to clearly is equal to 0. Mod of y is equal to 4, so y can be plus 4 or y can be minus 4. So 0 comma 4 and 0 comma minus 4, these will be another two solutions. Let us draw. So one solution is 4 comma 0, x equal to 4, y comma 0. Other solution is minus 4 comma 0. Then 0 comma 4 and 0 comma minus 4. Additionally, when both x and y are positive, so equation क्या बनेगा? This will open with the positive sign, यानी कि this will be when x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is also greater than or equal to 0. This will be x plus y equal to 4. So clearly the equation of a line. We can directly join these 2 points. Similarly for all the other points. So this will be graph of the equation mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 4. The graph is in the shape of a rhombus. Is this clear? ठीक है, अब इसको और डिटेल में करते हैं, इन अ बेटर मैनर करते हैं. बट इज दिस अंडरस्टूड? इज दिस मच अंडरस्टूड? क्लियर है? Definitely, since mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 4 and both mod x as well as mod y are non-negative, they can either be 0 or positive. So mod of x in all conditions will be between 0 and 4. Similarly, mod of y in all conditions will be between 0 and 4, including 0 and 4 obviously. Okay. So now we'll take 3 cases. One equation is mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 4. This is our first equation. Second equation, let us say, is mod of x minus mod of y and that is equal to 4. And third equation is mod of y minus mod of x and this is equal to 4. There are 3 equations. Now let us open these equations for the 4 cases. One case could be that both x and y are positive. Second case could be x is positive, y is negative. Third case could be x is negative, y is positive, and last case when both are negative, both x and y are negative. So when x as well as y is positive, when both are positive, so first case, when both are positive, x as well as y both are positive. So in such a case, mod x will open with a positive sign, mod of y will also open with a positive sign. So this will be, first equation will be x plus y is equal to 4. And when x is positive and y is negative, x will open with a positive sign, but y will open with a negative sign. So equation will be x minus y is equal to 4. When x is negative, y is positive, mod of x will open with a negative sign. So this will be minus x plus y is equal to 4. And last case, when both x and y are negative, so this equation, both mod x as well as mod y will open with a negative sign. So minus x minus y, this is equal to 4. So first equation is done. Now in the second equation, same scenario, x, y both positive. So both will open with a positive sign. Equation will be x minus y is equal to 4. In the second scenario, x positive, y negative. So x plus y equal to 4. Third scenario, x negative, y positive. So in that case, this will be minus x. One sec. X negative, y positive. Minus x minus y is equal to 4. Last case, when both are negative, both will open with a negative sign. So minus x plus y is equal to 4. Now the third equation. But before starting the third equation, observe in the first case, in the second case. In the first case, when both x and y are positive, the equation is x plus y is equal to 4. And we are getting the same equation in the second case when x is positive and y is negative. Isn't it so? So similarly, we'll be getting in the third case, there are 4 equations that are jumbling in these 3 cases. So in the third case, when both are positive, this will be y minus x is equal to 4, which is same as that in the last case, that in the second case, when both x and y were negative. The second equation, when x is positive and y is negative, this will be y minus x is equal to 4. Third case, x negative and y positive. X negative and y positive, so this will be y plus x equal to 4. And last case, when both are negative, this will be minus y plus x, that is equal to 4. So we only have to draw these 4 lines, x plus y equal to 4, x minus y equal to 4, minus x plus y equal to 4, and minus x minus y is equal to 4. And then we have to draw these 3 graphs together. And then we'll identify which regions will be representing which particular graph. Okay. So first graph is x plus y is equal to 4. At y is equal to 0, x will be equal to 4. And at x equal to 0, y will be equal to 4. So this will be the line passing through these 2 points. Okay. This point is y is equal to 4. And this point is x equal to 4. Similarly, second line is x minus y is equal to 4. For x minus y is equal to 4, at y equal to 0, x will be equal to 4. Same point. And at x equal to 0, minus y will be equal to 4, or y will be equal to minus 4. So y equal to minus 4. These 2 points connect these two. This will be the line. Okay. So first line was x plus y equal to 4. This line is x minus y equal to 4. Now third case, minus x plus y equal to 4. If we put x equal to 0, y will be equal to 4. And when we are putting y is equal to 0, minus x is equal to 4, so x will be equal to minus 4. So this is our third line. Clear? That is minus x plus y equal to 4. And last case, minus x minus y equal to 4, or x plus y is equal to minus 4. So when y is 0, x is minus 4. When x is 0, y is minus 4. So this is our last line. That is minus x minus y is equal to 4, or x plus y equal to minus 4. Now in the first case, for our first equation, mod of x plus mod of y equal to 4, when x and y both are positive, then x plus y equal to 4 should be the line. When both x and y are positive, which is in the first quadrant. Both x and y are positive in the first quadrant. X positive and y is negative, that is in the last quadrant, fourth quadrant. This is our first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is our fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, x and y both are positive. So then x plus y equal to 4 should be the line representing mod of x plus mod of y equal to 4. In the second quadrant, that is, in the fourth quadrant, when x is positive and y is negative, x minus y equal to 4 will be representing this, which is this line. Okay. Fourth quadrant. Then x negative and y positive, that is the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant, minus x plus y equal to 4 will be representing this, which is this line. And in the third quadrant, minus x minus y equal to 4 will be representing this. So the rhombus shape is the graph for mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 4. Is that much clear? Now the second case is when mod of x minus mod of y, this is equal to 4. Now mod of x as well as mod of y both are positive. Both are non-negative, either positive or 0. And the difference is equal to 4. Difference is equal to 4. Also, mod of x is basically equal to mod of y plus 4. Mod of x is basically equal to mod of y plus 4. So clearly we can say that mod of x in all cases is greater than equal to 4. यानी कि minimum value of mod of x in this case will be 4. Minimum value 4 होगा. mod of x will be either 4 or larger than 4, and mod of y definitely, isn't it so? Mod of y can take any value greater than equal to 0. It can also be 4 or larger than 4, but it has to be greater than equal to 0. Okay, it is also possible that let us say mod of y is equal to 5 and mod of x is equal to 9. That is also possible, but definitely mod of x ka minimum value will be equal to 4. So mod of x will definitely be greater than equal to 4, यानी कि x will be greater than equal to 4 or less than equal to minus 4. Isn't it so? तो सिर्फ इतना भी समझ गए, if you've understood this much only, then also you know that this should be the graph for mod of x minus mod of y equal to 4. And otherwise also you can see by the 4 cases that in the first case, in the first quadrant, x minus y equal to 4 should be representing it. X minus y equal to 4 should be representing it. Okay, and so on. Now the third case, mod of y minus mod of x equal to 4. So in the third case, mod of y minus mod of x equal to 4, this can also be written as mod of y equal to mod of x plus 4. यानी कि mod of y is greater than equal to 4, यानी कि either y is greater than equal to 4 or less than equal to minus 4. If y is greater than equal to 4, so this should be the graph, or less than equal to minus 4, this should be the graph. So all the three graphs we've combined, mod of x plus mod of y equal to 4, mod of x minus mod of y equal to 4, and mod of y minus mod of x is equal to 4. Pause the video, take your time, understand this, and then move ahead. Is this clear? Okay, let us move ahead now to the other cases. Now let us take second case, second type of graph, and that graph is, let us say, mod of x plus y plus mod of x minus y, and this sum total is equal to 4. Now again, we are adding two mod values, any mod of x plus y plus mod of x minus y, and that sum, that value is equal to 4. So both these values will be greater than or equal to 0 separately. And now we have to open these mods, but inside the modulus we have x plus y and x minus y. So there will be again 4 cases. Either x plus y will be positive, greater than or equal to 0, or it will be negative. Similarly, x minus y will be positive or non-negative basically, or negative. There will be total 4 cases when both are positive, both are negative, one is positive, other one is negative, and so on. Okay, so first case when both are positive. Second case when mod of x plus y, any x plus y is positive, x minus y is negative. Third case, x plus y negative, x minus y positive, and last case when both are negative. So if x plus y is positive, or by positive we mean greater than or equal to 0. Okay, equal to 0 is also included in that, because at 0 it does not matter whether you open with a positive sign or negative sign. Plus 0 and minus 0 both mean the same thing. So when both are positive, so it opens with a positive sign, and x plus y plus x minus y, which becomes equal to y cancelled out, 2x is equal to 4, and x equal to 2. In the first case, this is the line x equal to 2. In the second scenario, x plus y opens with a positive sign, x minus y opens with a negative sign. So this becomes x plus y minus x plus y, and x gets cancelled out. 2y is equal to 4, so y is equal to 2. Third case, x plus y opens with a negative sign, x minus y opens with a positive sign. So minus x minus y plus x minus y, x cancelled out. So this becomes minus y, and minus 2y is equal to 4, so y is equal to minus 2. And last case, when both are opening with a negative sign, so minus x minus y, minus x plus y, y is getting cancelled out, minus 2x is equal to 4, so x is equal to minus 2. So there are 4 lines, x equal to 2, x equal to minus 2, y is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2. The first line is x equal to 2. Second is x equal to minus 2. Similarly, y is equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 2. This will be our graph. These are the intersection points of these cases. This will be the shape of our graph. 2, 2, 2, -2, -2, -2, and -2, 2. These are the points on the boundary points on the boundary. Okay, so this will be our graph. Is this clear? Okay. Now, how are we sure that this will be the graph and not any other shape? Because if we take, let us say, this point here, for this point, the value of x will be greater than 2. For this point, x is greater than 2, or mod of x will also be greater than 2, and y is equal to 2. Clearly, isn't it so? Achha, mod of x plus y kya hoga in this case? Mod of x plus y will be greater than 4, or mod of x minus y is obviously greater than equal to 0. So the whole sum will be greater than 4. So any point outside 2, 2, okay, on this line will not be satisfying this condition, isn't it so? Same for this line. Achha, otherwise also, if you connect these 2 points, diagonal points, connect these 2 points. So this diagonal line is nothing but y is equal to x. This line is y is equal to x. Similarly, the other diagonal, that is going through 2, -2 and -2, 2, this is y is equal to minus x. These two lines are our diagonals. Y is equal to x and y is equal to minus x. So in the first case, when y is equal to x, this is our diagonal. So any point that is above this diagonal, or on the left hand side of this diagonal, this is our line y is equal to x. Okay. If you take any point that is above the diagonal, let us say we are taking one point on the diagonal. So at the point on the diagonal, y will be equal to x. Any point that is above this diagonal, we are increasing the y. Above the diagonal, y will be increasing. X will be same value. So if y is increasing, x is same value, so y minus x. On the diagonal, y minus x is equal to 0. Or we can say x minus y is equal to 0. If we are increasing the value of y, if we are going upwards any point that is directly up that point, so x minus y के केस में क्या होगा? Y is increasing. So if y is increasing, the value we are subtracting, that is increasing. So x minus y will be less than 0. Above this diagonal, at any point, x minus y will be less than 0 because the value that we are subtracting, we are increasing that value. And on the left hand side, we are decreasing x. So x minus y was 0. So y is same, but we are decreasing the value of x. So clearly, even on the left hand side, x minus y will be less than 0. So on any point that is above this diagonal, above the diagonal, x minus y will be less than 0. Similarly, if you are moving downwards, we are decreasing y. We are decreasing the value that we are subtracting. So x minus y will be positive. Or on the right hand side, same scenario, we are increasing the x, so x minus y will be positive. So below this diagonal, x minus y will be positive. Above this diagonal, x minus y will be negative. Isn't it so? यानी कि below this diagonal, x minus y positive वाला case होगा. These cases will be below this diagonal. That is x equal to 2 and y is equal to -2. ठीक है? X equal to 2, this was x equal to 2. And this was y is equal to -2. These two cases are below this diagonal. Similarly, above this diagonal, we'll be having x minus y, that is negative. So y is equal to 2 and x equal to -2. These two cases will be above this diagonal. Similarly, you can observe for the second diagonal. But in the exam conditions or in the practice, you will just be identifying the intersection points and then accordingly draw the graph. Okay? For basic understanding, you need to understand these things as well. But once you understood that, the graph is simple. Okay, clear? Is this much clear? Now let us move to some variations of these graphs. Let us say some simple variations to start with. Let us say we have a graph mod of x minus mod of y is equal to 3. So what will be the graph, shape of the graph? You know that mod of x minus mod of y is equal to 3. So we can write mod of x is equal to mod of y plus 3. The mod of y in itself is greater than or equal to 0. So mod of x will be greater than or equal to 0 plus 3 greater than or equal to 3 होगा. So minimum value will be at x equal to 3, 3, 0. Similarly, minus 3, 0. The graph will be opening on the right hand side from here and on the left hand side from here. So this will be shape of the graph. Okay. If you need to draw the equation of this line, what will be the equation? In the first quadrant, both x and y are positive. So this equation will be x equal to y plus 3. Okay. Or y is equal to x minus 3, whichever way you look at it. Clear? Similarly, you can write the equations for other quadrants as well. Is this much clear? Let us take another example. Let us say our next example is mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y minus 2. This is equal to 3. So what should be the equation? What should be the graph? Mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y minus 2 is equal to 3. Up till now, in all cases, we had taken mod of x and mod of y, but not mod of x minus 1 or mod of x minus 2 or mod of x minus 3. In this case, we are taking mod of x minus 1, yani ki distance of x from 1. So distance of x from 0. Mod of x was same as mod of x minus 0. Okay, but we were not writing 0 because writing or not writing 0 means the same thing. एक ही बात है. Similarly, mod of y is same as writing mod of y minus 0, यानी कि distance of y from 0. In this case, we are taking distance of x from 1 and distance of y from 2. यानी कि we are basically shifting. In case of origin, we are taking distances of x and y from 1 and 2 respectively. That is the basic difference. Okay, that is the basic difference in this case. Everything else will remain exactly the same. We are taking the distance of x from point 1, from 1, x equal to 1. This is our line x equal to 1. Similarly, we are taking distance of y from 2. This is our line y is equal to 2. So this is our point 1, 2 when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Okay. Now, if we take one scenario, let us say mod of x minus 1 is equal to 0, mod of y minus 2 is equal to 3. In this case, mod of x minus 1 is equal to 0, so x will be equal to 1. Okay, so x will be equal to 1, but mod of y minus 2 is equal to 3, and distance of y from 2, that is equal to 3. So y can be 2 plus 3, which is 5. Or y can be 2 minus 3, which will be minus 1. So 1, 5 and 1, minus 1. These two will be points satisfying our condition. Second case can be mod of y minus 2 is equal to 0 and mod of x minus 1 is equal to 3. So y is equal to 2, clearly. These 2 points will be lying on line y is equal to 2. But mod of x minus 1 is equal to 3. Distance of x from 1 is 3. So 1 plus 3, 4, 4, 2. Or second case will be 1 minus 3 and minus 2, 2. So these 2 points. So this will be our graph. Here. And this will be going through origin as well, because when we put x equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, this becomes mod of minus 1, that is equal to 1, mod of minus 2, that is equal to 2, so 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So this will be going through origin. This is the shape of the graph. But in general, we will not be making graph in this manner unless the direct graph is asked. In these cases, we can understand that the graph will be same as, shape of the graph will be same as mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 3. Graph will be same as mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 3. So in general, if we have a graph, if we are being asked a graph of mod of x minus a plus mod of y minus b, and this is equal to k, some constant k, so graph will be same as, shape of the graph will be same as mod of x plus mod of y, that is equal to some constant. Is this understood? Okay. ठीक है. Next case लेते हैं. Let's say we have a graph mod of 2x minus 4 plus mod of y plus 2, and this is equal to 4. Mod of 2x minus 4 plus mod of y plus 2, that is equal to 4. This is our graph. In this case, we also have an additional coefficient of x that is equal to 2. Coefficient of x is equal to 2 and coefficient of y that is equal to 1. We can also write this graph as mod of 2 times x minus 2 plus mod of y plus 2 or y minus minus 2 यानी कि distance of y from minus 2 and the sum is equal to 4. The sum of these two, that is equal to 4. So this time we are taking distance of x from 2 and distance of y from minus 2. Okay. So x equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 2. This is x equal to 2 and y is equal to minus 2. Okay. So one point can be when this is 0, this is 4. Second case could be when this is 4 and this is 0. In the first case, when mod of 2 times x minus 2 that is equal to 0, so this is same as mod of x minus 2 equal to 0. यानी कि x का distance from 2 that is equal to 0. So this will be lying on line x equal to 2. But distance of y from minus 2 that is equal to 4. So either y will be minus 2 plus 4 or minus 2 minus 4. Minus 2 plus 4 will be plus 2. 2 comma 2. And minus 2 minus 4 will be minus 6. So 2 comma minus 6. These 2 points will be satisfying the condition. The second case, when mod of y minus minus 2 that is equal to 0 or mod of y plus 2 is equal to 0, यानी कि y is equal to clearly minus 2. So these 2 points will be lying on the line y is equal to minus 2. But mod of 2 times x minus 2, this is equal to 4. We can take 2 out from the mod because 2 is in itself positive value. So 2 times mod of x minus 2 is equal to 4. Mod of x minus 2 will be equal to 2. And hence distance of x from 2 that is equal to 2. So 2 plus 2 or 2 minus 2. 2 plus 2 will be 4 and 2 minus 2 will be 0. Hence the graph will be like this. This will be the graph. You can observe that in this case, the graph is not a perfect rhombus. This is not a rhombus as such. Isn't it so? As such, this is our center of the graph, that is 2 comma minus 2. This length here, this is equal to 4. This length here, this is also equal to 4. Both are same, even if not looking that, but both are same. But in the x direction, horizontally, this length is equal to 2 and this length is also equal to 2. Why is this so? Because we have coefficient of x equal to 2 and coefficient of y equal to 1. So in this case, our total sum of these mod values was equal to 4. But since coefficient of y is equal to 1, so the shape of the graph on the vertical side is same as if the case was mod of x minus 2 plus mod of y plus 2. So it's same as that graph. Okay? But horizontally, the graph has shrunk. Horizontally, the graph has shrunk because of the coefficient that is there with x. So our first observation should be that this graph has shrunk horizontally because of the coefficient of x. Because the coefficient of x that is equal to 2 and coefficient of y that is equal to 1. Isn't it so? The graph has shrunk in half because of the coefficient of x in the x dimension. Is that clear? Otherwise, अगर हम shape का बात करें, in terms of shape, the graph is same as if you had ignored these minus 4 and plus 2. So shape of the graph will be same as mod of 2x plus mod of y that is equal to 4. Shape is same as this. So if the shape was our only concern, we would have simplified this to mod of 2x plus mod of y that is equal to 4. Also, let us see in this case. Okay? So mod of x plus mod of y, if that is equal to 3, if this is equal to 3, so this here, this distance, this is equal to 3. This is also equal to 3. This is equal to 3. And this is also equal to 3. So basically for this rhombus, the length of both the diagonals is equal to 6. Length of both the diagonals is equal to 6. The horizontal diagonal as well as vertical diagonal, length of both the diagonals is equal to 6. Or in general, if mod of x plus mod of y is equal to k, if this value is equal to k, in that case, length of diagonal d1 will be equal to 2k and length of diagonal d2 that will also be equal to 2k. Isn't it so? Here. Same in this scenario. But the difference is that this time, since coefficient of y is equal to 1, and this 4 is, let us say, k. So this length of the diagonal along y, that is equal to 2k, or that is equal to 4 into 2, which is equal to 8. But length of horizontal diagonal, that is equal to 2k divided by coefficient of x, which is equal to 2 in this case, and hence 4. The length of the horizontal diagonal, that is equal to 2k divided by 2, that is equal to 4. Let us write this in general. If we have mod of ax minus p plus mod of bx minus q, and this is equal to some constant k. So the graph will be same as, shape of the graph will be same as mod of ax plus mod of, this is by, plus mod of by is equal to some constant k. And in this case, the shape of the rhombus will be, not rhombus, but shape will be like this. Okay, and in this case, if this is diagonal d1 and this is diagonal d2, so d1 will be equal to 2k divided by a, and d2 will be equal to 2k divided by b. Is this clear? ठीक है. Okay. So this is all that we have to discuss in this session. In the next session, we'll be discussing area under the curve, area under the graph, based on these concepts only. So इतना ही रखते हैं session में. I believe whatever we discussed was completely understood, and if there is any doubt whatsoever, make sure to comment about that doubt as well as give your feedback in the comments. Keep learning, and that's all. Bye bye. Take care.